We've all heard of, if not seen, the GorillaPod, a small tripod with bendable legs that can be wrapped around objects to mount your camera and eliminate camera shake, an ingenious and highly effective lightweight alternative to a full-size tripod with added benefits. Now the makers of the GorillaPod, Joby, have given us some accessories marketed directly to both the action enthusiast and the GoPro user. Welcome to If It Is Tech Corner, where today we are looking at the Joby GorillaPod Action Series. Joby revolutionized the camera accessories market in early 2006 with its GorillaPod line of flexible tripods, and continues to redefine consumer electronics and photography markets with its grip-tight, camera strap, and Gorilla Torch product lines. With the huge success of small, lightweight and versatile cameras in the sports and action arena, Joby have jumped on board with a range of accessories directed towards the action market as well as for the standard photography enthusiast. Let's take a closer look. A tripod is an essential accessory for anyone who cares about photography. It's the only thing that can totally eliminate camera shake. One excellent alternative to a full-size tripod is the ingenious Joby GorillaPod, and here we have a new addition to the series, the Joby GorillaPod Action Tripod. Inside the package we receive a Joby sticker and a quick start guide, along with the actual tripod itself, which comes with two attachments. The GorillaPod is a strange looking but amazingly effective flexible tripod which can support your camera in virtually any position by clinging to available objects. Although it looks very similar and works in exactly the same way, the GorillaPod Action Tripod is somewhat different from other models. It's very robustly made, and weighing in at only 191 grams, when used as a standalone tripod it is exceptionally rigid and stable, far more so than one might expect from the look of the thing. The secret of the GorillaPod's flexibility and grip is the construction of its legs, which are made from linked chains of 9 ball and socket joints. The joints are individually very stiff and difficult to bend, but the leg as a whole is extremely flexible and can be bent into any shape quite easily. Each link has a thick rubber ring around it, so when the leg is bent around an object it grips with multiple points of high friction contact. With 3 legs wrapped around an appropriate sized object, the grip is surprisingly firm. When used as a standard tripod, the rubberized red feet securely grip onto the surface, again creating a firm, rigid construction. Moving up to the head end of the tripod, an integrated aluminum ball joint makes it even easier to get the shots you want by providing users the ability to rotate the camera a full 360 degrees and tilt 90 degrees for both landscape and portrait shots. The ball joint is loosened and tightened via a nice large rubberized thumbscrew to one side. A small quarter turn to fully loosen or tighten the ball joint is great for making quick adjustments without having to spend time unscrewing or screwing in a thumbscrew. With the help of an integrated bubble level, users can ensure they have a perfectly level camera without having to manually check through a viewfinder or LCD screen. The top of the tripod houses a quick release base with a clip to securely hold the quick release mount firmly in place. A well-sized button on the front is used to release your mount, not easily pressed in with any knocks or bumps, since it feels comfortably firm, although not too firm that users have to struggle. We receive 2 quick release clips with the tripod. One is specifically for the GoPro with a GoPro standard mount and nut attached, and the second provides a standard 1/4 inch tripod thread in order to attach any other action cameras or standard compact cameras. Using the thumbscrew provided with your GoPro, simply attach the GoPro camera to the clip and then slide into place. Alternatively, the same is true with a standard tripod clip. A screw at the bottom can be used to attach the base to your camera, even a smartphone with an appropriate tripod mount attached, which again slots firmly into place with a reassuring click. Now simply bend, wrap and secure your tripod to any suitable item, using the ball joint to level the camera and make any final minute adjustments. And the tripod holds firm while capturing footage from a unique perspective. Considering it can handle up to 1 kilogram of weight, I found I was able to securely mount several cameras with equal strength. Obviously, with such a complex structure, the main concern is going to be durability, since each leg has at least 9 possible failure points. However, I've put a previous GorillaPod tripod through several months of fairly vigorous use, and I can report it shows no signs of wear and still grips just as securely as ever. I've also used this Action tripod for a couple of weeks, and so far it seems to be even less likely to break. Also included in the Joby Action Series, we have two clamp options available. The main difference between the two options is the arm that's attached to the clamp itself. Users have the choice of either a GorillaPod arm or a locking arm. Other than the connecting arm, the contents of each package is the same. The clamps are identical, as are the included GoPro mounts. Weighing in at only 85 grams and constructed from a very tough plastic, the clamp itself is very rigid in construction, with simple red rubberized branding at the top and bottom. A standard 1/4 inch tripod thread is incorporated into both the top and bottom of the main body of the clamp. At one end of the clamp we have a fixed arm, supporting a well-sized and easily grippable thumb screw, which users can rotate to lower one of the two rubber feet. The second arm slides up and down the main body of the clamp and provides the ability to quickly lock items from as thin as a few millimeters to items up to 2 inches wide. When the arm sits straight, it's locked into place with superb strength. The rubberized foot has a ridge which provides the ability to grip onto poles and bars or other circular items. Simply place the clamp around your object, move the sliding arm to close the gap, and a twist of the thumb screw locks the clamp firmly into position. The top rubberized foot does rotate slightly to allow easy and secure fixing to irregular shaped items. Once properly secured into position, this isn't coming loose whatsoever. Removing the clamp is as simple as attaching it. Simply loosen the thumb screw and lower the sliding arm to release. Depending on the package purchased, users are able to mount either a GorillaPod arm or a locking arm into place by simply screwing it into either the top or bottom tripod thread on the clamp itself. The 5-section GorillaPod arm gives instant and flexible positioning and can be used to securely hold your camera in place. Simply attach the GoPro to the included mount and screw into one end of the arm. The other end can be attached to either end of the clamp, providing a fantastic, secure overall solution. To use any other camera or smartphone, simply remove the GoPro mount, since the arm contains a built-in 1/4 inch tripod bolt for attaching any other camera or accessory. If you are after a solution that's more resistant to vibration, Joby also supply the same clamp with a locking arm. Continuing with the same black and rubberized red design to complement the clamp itself, the locking arm incorporates 2 articulating ball joints, allowing complete flexibility in movement and positioning of your attached camera. The locking nut then tightens the entire structure firmly in place for strong, vibration-resistant stability. Again, we can simply screw the locking arm into either end of the clamp. The arm can then be repositioned into any direction, rotating a full 360 degrees and pivoting 180 degrees side to side with complete flexibility. And a simple twist of the locking nut holds the entire structure firmly in place, providing a long-lasting, vibration-resistant angle for your camera. The GorillaPod is an ingenious and highly effective lightweight alternative to a full-size tripod, and the Action Series adds even more flexibility and versatility to your camera, be it an action camera such as a GoPro, a smartphone, or any other compact camera. The Action Tripod incorporates a fantastic design, enabling users to mount their camera in areas where most wouldn't even consider. The ball joint and helpful bubble level help in making those final adjustments and ensuring your camera is perfectly lined up to capture that all-important shot. The Action clamp provides a very firm and secure grasp on objects of various shapes and sizes up to 2 inches thick. For static mounting solutions, the GorillaPod arm option is perfect. For clamping onto moving objects where vibration could be an issue, the locking arm package is ideal and provides a very rigid and strong overall solution. All models are exceptionally well made, highly portable, and offer an exceptionally versatile means of supporting a camera in a wide variety of situations. They are competitively priced, and from my personal experience, I'd say they're well worth the money. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Alternatively, feel free to check out the other GoPro videos in my channel by clicking above or in the description box below. Remember to subscribe, as there are plenty more GoPro videos and tutorials coming shortly. See you next time. in Ifty's Tech Corner.